Goldylocks Productions broadcasts universal cosmic frequencies that unlock, awaken, and expand the consciousness of our worldwide viewers and listeners.
Goldylocks Productions presents the Live from Little Bear Sanctuary show with Christopher Vane. Enjoy topics such as the vegan lifestyle, sanctuary media highlights, and spotlighting new rescues.
Good evening, friends. Welcome to Live from Little Bear Sanctuary. I'm your host, Chris Vane. And if you're watching live on this Monday, December 6th, 2021, don't forget to sign in, say hello, subscribe to the Goldylocks Productions YouTube channel, like our show. It's a great way to support the Little Bear Sanctuary and all the shows on the Goldylocks Productions network. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh gosh, hey Richard, how are you? Karen, everybody's here tonight. And I always, if you guys missed last week's show or any of our shows, you can watch the video replay anytime on the Goldylocks Productions YouTube, Little Bear Sanctuary Facebook page, and Rumble. We're also live on Rumble. I always forget to say Rumble. And so guess what, guys? The California pigs are heading to Florida. Yay! They left today. They got all they're coming first class in a really, really nice trailer. And we're so excited. I can't wait to meet them. They'll probably be here on Friday. So next Monday I'll share some videos, and but of course you'll see them online and everything. So David couldn't make it tonight, so you guys are stuck with me. And what I thought I would do, and I hope I'm coming in clear, is I thought I would sort of do a redo on some of my favorite vegan products. So I'm instead of being at my refrigerator, I am in my usual podcast studio, and I kind of pulled everything out of the cabinets and the refrigerator. And who's here? All right. Hey, Allison. How are you? Ruth. Hi, Ruth. Can everybody see me okay? Just want to make sure I'm coming in clear this time. All right. So let's see. I'm a little blurry. Let me just see if I can try something. I don't want to do the whole show blurry again. So let me try. Hello. I should sing while I'm doing this, so at least you guys are entertained. What are you decorating, Allison? Christmas? I'm assuming it's got to be Christmas, right? How am I doing, Tiffany? Am I still blurry? I can sort of see that maybe it's a little hazy. Oh, worse. Great. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to just make one little switch. All right. Hold on, guys. Don't go away. I'm just going to try something. I'm going to get off of my seat. Sing Christmas songs. Yay. Don't go away. I'm going to sing. Woo-hoo, yay. All right. And I'm blurry. Let's see if this helped. Are we any better now? Hello again. Petey decided to join me. So, hello, Petey. How are you? Are you a good boy? Say hello to everybody. Oh, and Hubert came too. Hello, Hubert. Everybody's here. All right. Can you all sit down, please? Thank you. All right. Go see Randy. All right. Still blurry. Oh, jeez. All right. Come on, everybody sit down. Everybody sit down. All right, let me see what I can do here, guys. I don't know why I would be blurry tonight. Let me do one more thing. All right. I'll get back to everybody. Am I still blurry, everybody? This is so frustrating. All right. All right, Allison, you're watching TV, so I won't be commenting much. That's fine. Are you watching the Hallmark Channel, Allison? Oh gosh. Oh, thanks. Video from the space station comes in better. Oh, all right, guys. I don't even know what to do. I literally have the same setup. All right, I gotta sing. What do you guys want to hear me sing? I'm gonna ask my assistant Randy to help me. So, do you guys? I'm gonna. You want to take over? Hello, Hubert. Do you want to say hello to everybody? Say hi. Say hello. Say hello. Yeah. Hi. All right. Yes, go say hello to everybody. Will you take over? Okay, thank you. Or you want to take over? Yeah. Oh, there's everybody. Yeah, they're right there. They're right there. Yeah. All right. Now you guys are just climbing on me. I got everybody on me. All right. Everybody sit down. All right. Blurry, not blurry. I'm going to move one more thing. Don't go away, everybody. I got to get this non-blurry. Otherwise, you guys are going to be bored out of your mind. So give me one more second. Hey, Randy, I'm blurry. Let me go back so people can. The only other thing. Anybody watching this is going to think, oh, geez. Any better? Come on, Cashmere. I'm moving antennas. All right. So anyway, so what I thought I would do is a repeat of my last show that was blurry. And this time, instead of being, it's better now. Okay. I don't know how better it is, though. Is it really better, Karen? Or are you just saying that? All right. How am I doing, Tiffany? Anything? Are we good? All right. So Veganuary is coming up, guys. It's already December. Can you believe it? All right. Still blurry, but better than before. That's life. Maybe if I move really, really slow. Still blurry. Maybe it's this. That should be okay. This should be okay. Let me move this over here. I'm just talking to myself, guys. All right. I'm wondering, how's that? You guys are all so patient with me. I need a tinfoil hat. I do need a tinfoil hat. Oh my goodness. Well, I know you guys can hear me. A little blurry. All right. Is it like too blurry? This is so frustrating, guys. I have one day it's good, the next week it's not. Oh my gosh. All right. What are we going to talk about tonight? I'm like totally flustered at this point. All right. So again, I thought I'd show you guys some of my favorite vegan products. Easily, you can find these in most grocery stores. Here, you wanted to say hello again. Should I just kiss you for the whole show? I'm just going to give you kisses for from the whole show. Say hi, everybody. Yeah, say hello. I'm just going to give you kisses. Yeah, I'm going to sit here and kiss you. We're going to cuddle and kiss through the whole show? Yes? Okay. I'm sure everybody would enjoy that, right? Okay. You my good boy? All right. So, it's December. Yay, I shaved. You guys noticed I shaved. No shave December. No shave November is over and done with. And we're approaching the end of the year. Giving Tuesday was last week. And as you guys know, we had started the fundraiser for our 4 California piggies who are actually on their way today. And you guys were all super generous. Thank you guys so much to everybody who donated, to everybody who shared. We really did amazing. We basically we pretty much covered the cost of the transport plus the vet bills. So I mean, couldn't be any better than that. The transport was the most expensive. We had to pay a professional transporter, and that was the biggest chunk of the rescue. Was $4,200, and they're in a really beautiful horse trailer. The 4 of them are loaded up. They're on their way. They're going to arrive on Friday. And another big thank you to my buddy Terry out in San Diego. Saving Animals and Healing Hearts is her sanctuary, and she just rescued the cutest little piglet too. If you guys follow her, this poor little piglet got attacked, I think, by a dog, but doing really well. It's the cutest tiny little baby. But yeah, can't wait to meet them. Of course, we'll show their progress. We'll have their big arrival on Friday, provided the weather holds up. And all right, so now I'm going to show you guys. So January is Veganuary for those who are new to it. Every January, it's sort of a movement, but for the month of January, you try going vegan. So I'm going to show you some really easy replacement items that you can find in the majority of supermarkets in the USA. And a lot of these products can be ordered. Usually what I tell everybody, depending on where you are in your journey to veganism, hello, Hubert. Hubert's vegan. Say, I'm a vegan dog. I eat V-Dog. Yes, you are. So, so I always start with butter because, it's one of the basics. I think if you're looking to really give this a serious try, I would say replace the product weekly, and you'll find within in a couple of months you won't even notice the difference. So one of my favorite butters is Miyoko's butter. We love you, Miyoko. This butter is, it's top notch. It's one of the best vegan butters on the market. It's absolutely incredible, guys. It tastes like European style butter. Absolutely amazing. Another one this one's super easy to find. It's lower in price. Country Crock plant butter. Country Crock, they make sticks. So this is the sticks, and they have the spread. Super easy to find. This you can find everywhere. Gotta love the Miyoko though. And I'll stick with the dairy since we're doing that. My favorite mozzarella in the world is Miyoko's mozzarella. This stuff is so good. You have to mortgage your house to buy it, but just kidding. It's pretty amazing. Follow Your Heart cheese is absolutely amazing too. Via Life is really, really good. Two girls in, yeah, Amelia, two girls in a truck. We had reached out to them and they canceled last minute. So unfortunately we had to, we tried every possible transport for these piggies and ended up having to do the professional transport. Oh, did you, Karen bought some Miyoko's. Did you buy Miyoko's, Karen? Karen cooked up a special recipe today for garlic knots. And I can't wait to go visit her to try some. I posted that garlic knots picture today instead of my usual sanctuary logo stuff. Randy's he's the perfectionist. He made those garlic knots. I don't have the patience to tie it and do all that great stuff. They were so good. We have a bread maker that it couldn't be easier. You throw all the ingredients in, you set it to the dough setting, and you come back and you have pizza dough. So he actually made pizza and garlic knots. And I definitely want to try Karen's fabulous buttery garlic knot dipping sauce. Yeah. All right, Via Life. I'm just going to show you guys like labels of different cheeses. Via Life cheddar slices, really, really good. They also do shreds. And these guys, they've got every possible cheese flavor that you can imagine. They also do a really good Parmesan. They have a block cheese. And Parmesan, speaking of Parmesan, grated Parmesan, Go Veggie has this amazing, it's a grated Parmesan, the good old fashioned shake kind. And this is actually one of my favorites. It really tastes like Parmesan. I'm a bit of a cheese snob, so if I eat it, you guys will like it, believe me. Really, really good. I know that Follow Your Heart is making one now. Haven't had a chance to try it, but they also do a really good, they do a shredded Parmesan that's already shredded. Really, really good. What else, Jerry? Sour cream. Tofu sour cream. Tofu. Really, really good. I've seen this everywhere. I go to Publix. So really easy to find in Publix. And you can use it as a little frisbee too. You're done. And what else? What else? So who doesn't like shortening? Who doesn't bake pies around the holidays? And I never thought, I didn't even know there was a vegan shortening until recently. And also most of this stuff I get in Publix. I'm sure you can find these products in Whole Foods, Trader Joe's. This actually is non-refrigerated, so you can actually order this online. Really easy to find. This one, it's an organic, non-GMO shortening. So yeah, exciting stuff, right? What else dairy? What else dairy? Eggs, sort of not dairy, chicken, just egg. Love this stuff. You can find it this is usually with the sour cream in my supermarket. I actually haven't seen it in the egg area, but it's certainly close enough. It's a liquid egg, shake it up, and it's so good. I use this for baking, but you can do omelets, you can do frittatas. This has really changed baking for me big time. Prior to this, it was flaxseed, where you mix the flaxseed with water, and you have to wait like 20 minutes, and then it gets all sticky. So that's an option if you can't find the just egg. But this stuff really good. It's so good. And I'm not an egg person. I never really liked eggs, even when prior to going vegan. But yeah, love this stuff. Really, really good. And Koa's gonna come say hello. You want to say hello now to everybody? Say hello. there, you got to put your face up there. Say hi, everybody. All the dogs are coming to say hello today. All right. Tofu. I'm just okay. What else? So more cheese. Dea. So Dea, they have the it's the cutting board collection. They have two different types of cheese. They have their regular, and then they came out recently with this. It's the cutting board collection, and it's got this little red thingy up here. This stuff is so amazing. And usually when I tell people that, if you've had regular Dea, it's completely different. They really stepped it up with this. They do a mozzarella. They do this cheddar style, and they do a mozzarella. It's one of my favorite shredded cheeses. So delicious. Also has a great vegan shred. Really, really good. They do a Mexican blend now. Really excellent stuff. Cream cheese. So cream cheese, best cream cheese, hands down. Via Life. This tastes exactly like how I remember cream cheese. There's a ton of different vegan cream cheese on the market. This one really has that tang. It's got the texture. Love this stuff. It's great to make cheesecake with. Really, 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 really good. Am I still coming in all blurry, guys? Probably. All right. So what else? What else? I think I've done all the dairy stuff. So I'm going to move on to some of the meat products. Some of my favorite, Field Roast. They do plant-based. I took this out of the freezer, so it's all frosty. Anyway, they do a smoked classic Frankfurt. These are so amazing. They're better than any of the plant-based hot dogs that are on the market. I tried their stadium dogs the other day. Absolutely amazing. I mean, these truly taste. They've got the flavor. I can't even tell you. They're just so much better than the typical plant-based hot dogs on the market. I haven't found anything better than this. And some of the hot dogs that I've tried, I would rather eat the plastic they came in. So Field Roast, go with the Field Roast. They also make a smoked apple and sage. It's like a sausage. And they do an Italian, they do a bratwurst. Really good stuff. And again, I get literally, I get all this stuff in Publix. I know that even Walmart has a lot of these products. So they're super easy to find. With the holidays coming up, I did some plant-based roasts. I guess it was 2 weeks ago. So I kept the packaging. It's empty now. But Tofurky makes this amazing plant-based ham-style roast with amber ale glaze. Really, really good. Tastes like ham. I mean, there's truly a substitute for every meat product now, and no more excuses, guys. No more excuses. So this amazing, great for the holidays. Another really great, one of my favorites, is also Field Roast, and they do a hazelnut and cranberry plant-based roast. Comes in a box. These are all usually in the freezer section of the supermarket. This is wrapped in like a phyllo dough pastry, and oh my god, it's so good. I got this one in Earth Origins. you guys have an Earth Origins near you, but I'm pretty sure they have this in Whole Foods. This would be in more specialty foods supermarket. All right. How's everybody doing? Walmart and Target, I had the field roast with spaghetti today. There you go, Allison. Really good, right, Allison? Tuna. Believe it or not, Good Catch makes the most incredible plant-based tuna. This stuff is so good. Hey, Carolyn, how are you? Good Catch, fish-free tuna, naked in water. Ooh. So yeah, I got this in Whole Foods. Absolutely amazing. It looks like tuna. It tastes like tuna. I actually like to put mayo and pickles on my tuna. So it's been a while since I've had, it's been a while. It's been 12 years. So really good stuff. Again, this one I got in Whole Foods. Another plant-based fish, Gardein. This is the package. Gardein makes these amazing fish fillets. Throw them in the oven. Like the good olds. I forget the the products that's really big. The fish fillets. These are amazing. Anything that Gardein makes, really, really good. They do meatballs. They do a ground beefless. They do pork bites, beef tips. They do these mandarin orange chicken nuggets. So good. And again, they're in the freezer section. Publix carries these, really amazing. They do burgers. I mean, you name it. They've got, I think they have like 5 different burgers now. So, because that's what we need is more vegan burgers. And speaking of more vegan burgers, Sweet Earth. Sweet Earth is another company. I love Sweet Earth. They do an awesome bacon burger, and it's actually called Awesome Bacon Burger. And that's what it looks like. We had this last night. This is so good. It's got a smoky taste to it. They have their own plant-based bacon, and what they did was it's like in little bits inside this burger. Probably one of the best burgers that I've ever had, and one of plant-based burgers that I've ever had. Really, really good. I got this one at Earth Origins. Oh yeah, Karen, this is so good. I never look at the nutrition facts, but yeah, these are amazing. I try to stick with non-GMO products, organic if I can, but we typically stick with non-GMO. But this one of the best. And they also do a separate bacon. All right, what else do I got surrounding me here? More dairy. Now, everybody knows at this point that cow's milk is probably the worst garbage you can put in your body. It's baby calf growth fluid. We're the only species on the planet that drinks another species' milk. I think the dairy industry has done a tremendous good job at programming us to believe that milk is healthy for us. It's not. It's truly one of the worst things you can put in your body. There are so many plant-based alternatives now. One of my favorites is Chobani oat milk. So good. They have this plain extra creamy. Love to have this on my cereal. Great with overnight oats. Awesome for baking. Silk also makes an oat milk, almond milk, coconut milk. I mean, I thought, God, there's if you go to the supermarket now, there's literally more plant-based milks than there are regular nasty dairy milk. Yeah, I think one of the biggest changes you can make if you're leaning towards becoming plant-based or vegan or wherever you are in your journey is give up the dairy, guys. It's so disgusting. The dairy industry is horrible. It's just not meant to be put in the human body. And there's so many amazing products now. I mean, you're just not going to miss milk at all. All right. So a couple of basics that, hey, Robin, how are you? Good to see everybody tonight. Incognito breakfast, but yeah, Incognito, Richard, really good stuff. Right? Incognito, they do a couple different, they have a breakfast sausage that's amazing. I think they do nuggets too, if I remember correctly. I believe Kellogg's makes the Incognito stuff. They even do like a plant-based round. I love extra creamy in my granola. Yeah, it's so good, isn't it? So some of the basics that every vegan kitchen should have or plant-based is good old nutritional yeast. One of the most misunderstood products, I think, on the market. I think you either hate this or you like it. It sort of gives a cheesy flavor to your cooking. So I use it to make like cheese sauces, mac and cheese, and that kind of stuff. And it's a yeast flake. It's fortified with all the B vitamins. So how do you get your B vitamins? So this, B1, B2, B6, B12. It's a decent source for your B12. Everybody should take a supplement regardless of what you eat. B12 is one of those odd vitamins that they say you have to, you definitely should take a supplement. People think that the only way to get it is through eating meat, which is it's completely false. B12 is one of those odd things. It's actually produced in organic dirt. So you either have to take a supplement or you have to eat organic dirt. It's true. And what it does is, and how it's produced is in your intestines, it converts to B12 for your body. And just like it does for the animals eat the dirt. Hence is why their meat contains B12. That's the quick and dirty version of it. But yeah, nutritional yeast, I like it. You can mix this with, if you take whole cashews and you put it in like a blender with this and a little bit of garlic and salt, you can actually make like a homemade Parmesan. It's one of those healthy versions. And again, some people like it, some people don't. I happen to like it. It's really versatile. And it says on here, cheesy, savory seasoning without the dairy. So yeah, good stuff. I like it. Another really easy trade out is agave. This is a replacement for honey. And honey is one of those things that I think if you eat honey and you're plant-based, you're called a vegan. Get it? Vegan. I personally don't do honey. Honey's for the bees. It's bee sputum, right? Yeah. But switch to agave. This is actually really good. They do a dark one like this, and there's also a lighter one. And it's a really easy alternative instead of using honey. What else? What are some staples? Excuse me, vital wheat gluten. So this is you're going to see this as a lot of the main ingredient for a lot of the vegan plant-based meats. So if you really want to like do your own and really get into it, and Randy loves to do stuff with this. He makes the roasts. He goes through all of that. There's actually if you go to on Little Bear Sanctuary website, there's our vegan section, and it'll have all this stuff listed. But there's a video that I made where you can use this vital wheat gluten in a bread maker, and you can actually make a plant-based roast in your bread maker. It's super, super easy. And basically, this is if you're obviously gluten intolerant, this is the last thing you want to use. But I love my gluten, and basically, this is the gluten of the wheat, and it's really, really high in protein, and it stretches, and it's more it has that meat texture. So they sort of, by buying the vital wheat gluten, they're kind of doing the hard part for you. So this is like the really high protein part of wheat. I know some people, you can actually wash flour. It's called washing flour. Look it up. First time I heard it, I kind of giggled, but you can wash your own flour and you can get this yourself, and it's a whole project. And depending on how creative you want to get, there's a whole bunch of stuff you can do. I just like to buy it, and it's versatile. You can use this for so many different things. So that's the good old vital wheat gluten. What else can I show you guys? One of my favorite contraptions that every plant-based kitchen should have is a tofu press. And I've discovered a tofu press recently. I've always known, you have to press your tofu, but I used to do it like between books, and you can do that. And what it does is when you buy a block of tofu, you want to get the water out, and that really gives it a firmer texture, and it also helps take up whatever spices you're using to cook with. So I found this little gadget. It's in 3 parts, and basically what you do is, and it's a tofu press. I got a million of these guys. I just like the way this one works. So your little square tofu fits in here. You can see all the little holes in there. There we go. Put your tofu in. This little thing goes on top, and then it goes into the little spring in here. And what you do is you press down on it, and you clip the sides, and then you just pour the water out. And fancy tofu press. And I joke, but this really changed my outlook on tofu, because you never, like, when you use the books or use something heavy, it just doesn't get out the water like a tofu press. So I highly recommend getting one of these, because tofu is just another. It's you can do anything with tofu tacos. It's a great substitute. It takes up the flavor of whatever it is you're making. So tofu press. I got this on Amazon. I think it was less than $10. We just bought a tofu press last week. Hey Val, how's it going? Yay, tofu press. All right, I have the same tofu press. Oh yeah, Amelia, it's good, right? So good, easy to use. It really gets the water out, and fun times. Tofu press. All right, so did you guys know that Worcestershire sauce is not vegan? Most people don't know that, but I love this vegan version. It's the Wizard's Worcestershire sauce. And I got this, I think, at Earth Origins. There's the reason Worcestershire sauce isn't vegan is because it has anchovies in it. So, little known fact. So, there's actually a vegan Worcestershire sauce. Love it. It tastes really good. I love to, it's really good to sort out, even with burgers, gives it a nice flavor. And so now this is if you're like a level 27 vegan, and you make your own cheese. There's a ton of different recipes online. The best recipes are the ones that use lactic acid, because that really gives the cheese the tang. You can do like really basic cheese where you mix up some ingredients, doesn't have the lactic acid in it, and you put it in the fridge. But check out, I buy this. This is really good. It's kind of little. There we go. It's Druid's Grove, and it's made from sugar beets. And a lot of lactic acid in some products is not vegan. I love this. They do a lot of all the vegan substitutes for stuff like lactic acid, and when you're really getting to like making your own cheeses and all that stuff. So yeah, there it is. I got this on Amazon, by the way. So yeah, I'm sure all this stuff is available on Amazon. All right. Another hack is if you're using tofu, is getting black salt. So this is India black salt. It's a mineral salt. It has a that's the one I use. I also got this on Amazon, believe it or not. I've had a hard time finding it in even Whole Foods. I couldn't find this. Really easy to order online. And if you mix this with tofu, it tastes like egg. It's crazy. I think it has a high content of is it magnesium? I forget which. Of course, it doesn't say it on here, but it's no sulfur. Sorry. So it has sort of a sulfur smell, and it's sprinkled with tofu. Yeah, it tastes exactly like scrambled eggs. It's crazy. So yeah, another great product to keep on your shelf, and really inexpensive too. There's a ton of different companies that make this. I'm looking. I think I just literally went through every product that I could pull out of my cabinet and my refrigerator. Anybody have any questions? I'm sure I'm still blurry, right? Don't even tell me, guys. I'm going to be depressed. I need to try cheese making. Yeah, it's fun. But yeah, Miyoko, I mean, if you don't want to go through it, Miyoko's makes the best vegan cheeses in the world. She goes through the whole process for you. It's absolutely incredible. She's really changed the plant-based cheese and butter market. And I know she's got a new show that's coming out. Oh, I should have remembered. It has something to do with butter. I should have wrote it down. Miyoko, don't laugh at me if you ever see this. But she's got a new show coming out, a cooking show, and it has something with butter in the title. I can't wait to see it. I'm really looking forward to it. Come on my show, Miyoko. I want you to come on my show. All right. That's it, guys. I got nothing else for you guys. Dessert. I don't have any dessert, Karen. I didn't. I ate the Daya cheesecake from 2 weeks ago. Daya, this brand, they make the most amazing cheesecake, New York cheesecake, chocolate cheesecake. They do the pumpkin one for the holiday, strawberry cheesecake, key lime cheesecake. It's so amazing. Again, usually in the frozen section. Even Publix has it. So pretty easy to find in Florida. So I would imagine if you're in a bigger city, you'd have no problem at all. Ben and Jerry's vegan ice cream. definitely my favorite. So delicious. Makes an amazing vegan ice cream. There's so many brands now of vegan ice cream. I've lost count. And again, they don't taste any different than the dairy version. So easy to give up dairy now. Excuse me. All right, I think I covered everything. Pure blend avocado butter. Yeah, I've actually tried that too, Richard. That's really good. I know. Oh God, there's another butter too that's vegan. I want to make sure I didn't sulfur stinky eggs. Yeah, Tiffany tried black salt too. All right. All right. Wow, it's already like 8:50. I'm shocked that the hour's almost over. All right, guys. So next week, my guest her name is Midge Raymond, and her company is the Ashland Creek Press, and they are a vegan-owned boutique publisher. So they publish, obviously, not only vegan titles, but they actually, and this is so exciting, and I'm so glad that my buddy Will shared them with me. They published like fantasy novels where the main character is actually vegan. So they do a lot of fun stuff like that. I'm really looking forward to having her on the show next week. It's going to be fun. And again, it's Ashland Creek Press, ASHLAND, Creek, CREK Press, like a tofu press. Yes, sir. She's on next week, and that is my last show next week, and then till the holidays, and then we're back in January. So yeah, so you guys can see me next Monday, and then we'll be back on January 4th. January 4th. I forget which one. What is it? Just you know. I think I'm off the show. I don't even know. Yeah, sorry guys. I don't know what happened. It just totally. All right. Anyway, I'm back. Okay, that's enough off and on for one day. Sorry guys that the transmission was kind of screwy today. I got to fix it. I don't know what the last thing you guys heard me say, but. Midge Raymond next week, Ashland Creek Press. Really excited to have her on the show. And now, of course, I'm clear. Of course, I'm clear now. Maybe I need to sign on and sign off next time. Should I do the show all over again, guys? Yep. So anyway, I'll be back next Monday. It's going to be our last show of the year, and we'll be back the first Monday in January. And that's it. I'm ending the show here. Of course, I'm clear at the end of the show. Yay. Go figure. All right, guys. I'm signing out. I'll see you guys next week. And remember, peace begins on your plate. Love you guys.
Don't want the fun to end? Grab more refreshments. Then head over to the Goldylocks Productions YouTube channel. With the huge selection of shows, the fun doesn't have to end.